Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. I don't know, it's the one and only SAE. Big up on yourself. Some wonderful people, we're here to zoom in or fill you in on what Jeffrey Dujon, former West Indies wicketkeeper, I think, questioning cricket West Indies and the reasons why they annex or axe Andre Coley as the test head coach. As you know, my people, the West Indies draw the test series versus Pakistan 1-1 apiece, right? And we knew this was coming. This was going to be one of the question asked of Cricket West Indies and the reason why they believe that Darren Sammy is the man to lead West Indies forward from this point, until another candidate pop up himself, until West Indies decide that Darren Sammy time is up. You understand, my people? So as we know, West Indies, nobody holds any permanent job in the coaching roles. You understand, the moment you're not doing well as a coach or the team is not doing well, then the time is for it to go. The time is for you to go. But we're gonna zoom in on every detail, guys, that Jeffrey Duchan had to say. But before we do so, though, people, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. You understand? And don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. Right, so let's zoom in on a little article, guys, we saw floating around. Jeffrey Dujan questioning CWI. So Dujan questions CWI over surprise axing of coach Coley, right? People have him as West Indies legend Jeff Dujan, voiced strong displeasure with the decision taken by Cricket West Indies CWI to remove Andre Coley as the head coach of the West Indies Test team. CWI announced Coley's impending departure during a media briefing in St. Vincent, which was attended by President Dr. Kishore Shallow, Director of Board, and Miles Bashkobi, the Director of Cricket. Right? Speaking on Tuesday night on the Mason and Guest show in Bridgetown, Dujon said the region governing body can, if afford to part ways with Kohli, who recently guided the team to an extraordinary comeback victory in the series in Pakistan. And I said, people, that win was always going to be something people use, saying that Andre Kohli should still be the man to lead West Indies forward, right, my people? So, ahead of the trip to Pakistan, people, CWI announces that Kohli's contract would not be renewed and that Darren Sammy would take over the team coaching, the West Indies senior men's team in all formats, right? As before, we knew that Sammy was the T20 and ODI team coach, and we saw improvement in both teams. You understand? So maybe that's what the West Indies use, and believe that Darren Sammy is the man. So let's continue. Sammy took over the West Indies white ball teams in 2023 after West Indies failed to qualify for the ICC Men's World Cup, right? The former West Indies captain engineered a revival of the team's fortunes in T20 format, which resulted in them moving up their ICC rankings. However, the team failed to achieve the stated goal of qualifying for the final four of the ICC World Cup played on Caribbean side last year. So, yes, we know about that. Just a little history, guys, they're giving you about Darren Sammy performance so far. It is against this background that the decision to have Sammy replace Kohli has stunned the former West Indies wicketkeeper batter. He said, "I'm surprised that they replaced Andre Kohli, and I am even more surprised by the replacement," Dujon said. In terms of experience, Andre is the most experienced coach we have in the Caribbean, and he's being replaced by someone who has nowhere near that experience as a coach. So it strikes me as being very strange. I don't see any reason why Kohli should have lost his job at this point. I don't see anyone at this point who can do a whole lot better, right? So he's saying that West Indies wasting them time naming Sammy as Test coach because he's not going to do anything better than what Cole did. Well, we don't know the future, so we have to just wait and see. The decision is already taken, so we just have to just wait and see. But let's continue. Dujon is rated as the greatest wicketkeeper batsman in West Indies Test history. He played 81 matches between 1981 and 1999, right? The era of world dominance under Clive Lloyd and Viv Richards, he scored 3,322 runs with 5 centuries and held a record 267 catches and 5 stumpings. Dujan added, why, at the test level, we don't have a settled situation where players come and go determined by their determination of their availability. As far as I can see, that doesn't lend to you building. There is nothing for you to build on. So I must sure say in the test situation, guys, there's no player who is settled there that you can build on, because once a player is not performing, they're gonna get dropped, right? So he's saying that the test team is always going to falter, right? But let's continue hearing from him. Coley's tenure has been mixed, right? He masterminded the famous win against Australia at the Gabba a year ago. The first win in Australia since 1997, my people, right? And the recent heroic, put that way, the heroic in Pakistan, the first win there since 1990. In between, the team suffering defeats away to England, at home against South Africa, and at home against South Africa, right? While drawing 1-1 with Bangladesh and home side. So he's saying that based on that, just 2 testing man lost, and you decide that he is not fit to lead the West Indies as test coach anymore. Well, people, we all been there, in a sense we all bash Andre Coley. I'm not gonna execute ourselves from it, When the test team not doing well, we bash him really bad. We saying that some of the time, guys, some of the players that he pick, you have to be questioning his decisions. You understand? Because a lot of the time he picks some players and some players not in form. You understand? Are not. So we the fans didn't see eye to eye with him picking the teams, right? But I think what is done is already done, my people. So there's nothing to really question about. It's not gonna change anything. So we're just gonna leave it right here. So the West Indies' next assignment are white ball tours of Ireland and England in May and June, followed by 3 test series from June 25th to July 16th against Australia for the Frank Worrell Trophy. So, as I said, people, before, leave your honest thoughts down below if you believe that West Indies made the wrong choice asking Andre Coley as test head coach. Alright, big up on yourself.